Use bribe games. Oh yeah. Oh, damn it! Skip the opening. Let's do that again. God. 30 seconds in, I'm already fucking up. No. Where'd it go? Give this a real, not for play. Glitch City, 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stands white knights to ensure that corrupt government laws are obeyed. Here, brutality in all forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life is not powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, they can be overwhelming to devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. They look for ways to escape the place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of the glass. On a small road, seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slum, you can find Hall A of the BTC certified bar. That's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert. I found a spirits waiting for tired souls. And here's where the story unfolds. Bad buffer? Holy shit, it's actually done! Version 1! Yikes. There we go. So we are going to play cyberpunk bartending action. Valhalla. Let me double check something on my settings before I start. That's a 2000. I gotta change like servers real quick. Let me change it real quick here. Hopefully that'll make things better. Different server. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, I changed servers, should be working better. This game is best played, getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax, we'll have a good time. Well, I blow my nose. Shh. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Jill, look sharp. The game's starting and player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, a little prank on you might have been a little overboard. Remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel you just got. See ya. Huh? Oh, it's just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primria. Your membership to the Shining Finger will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 in it. Make sure to save the data using your Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. So who is the letter from? Nobody. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. Kimberly Lafayette. With an inflation rate among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crimes, Blitz City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They'll learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said to the talk of the Augmented Eye, but they'll apply what they learned somewhere else, and I find that rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless in the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Would you leave? Now it's up to you. Is the mic down? That's weird. Alright, give me a second, okay? Alright, I can just turn down the game. How's this? Yeah, I think you have to turn down your volume a bit too. Slut. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Beware. You thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, the new group will certainly blow your mind. They haven't yet to make big impacts to Alice Rabbit. They seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against the Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network, and they'll release the whole database in January, the group declared during the stream. Shallow threats. One question, the Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all the group's threats by stating that he's not hiding anything, and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe we'll see. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to be enjoying dressing up in all kinds of rabbit customs during the stream, from Afro to Bunny Girl. The purpose is to show that they love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow the example of having some fun. I'm not sure if this will go anywhere. We'll tell you if it does. I wonder what Alma thinks of the whole thing. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver's Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March. Tickets are going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayden explains Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during this exclusive interview for the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff! That's literally something we've never seen before, and each market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview next few weeks. Exclusive here at the Augmented Eye. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. Good music here. Also, if anyone has any music they want, I'm mainly talking to Beef because he's the one that's played this, let me know. This sounds very familiar. Life backup. Yeah. Let's go to work. Tuesday, December 17th. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Cassie. Oh, hey, John. Will you admit that you have a John face, Jill? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. You okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She wants to buy some stuff then. You hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, but you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and, also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found the bar was at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, moving forward left me with a completely empty wallet. I'll have to get evicted if I want to miss rent again. I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. There are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can! Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. You can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with Sugar Rush. Look for a recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book. I'll show up on the top left. You can also sort drink by flavors, like sweet, or types like manly. Drag a desired amount of ingredients from their cells to the right, shake them to center. Kill. When done, press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button, or drink itself to serve it, that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll press the reset button and try again. You can press reset anytime, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Kill. I don't want to know ever fit the form of BTC instruction. Then there should be no problem. Something manly, like a piano man. Piano man has 2 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powder delta, damn. 5 Langerine, 3 Calatrine. All on the rocks and mix. This drink does not represent the opinions of Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Here, happy? Achievement locked. I know what I said. Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. So I guess if you do that, you skip the second, like, tutorial where he explains about mixing and everything. I already know how it works. Oh, yeah, before I forget. Huh? You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. One of the recipes that has already 10 ingredients, the drink's already big. Oh, if the recipe says use optional Carmatrine, means you can use none or fill to the brim. Optional Carmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys. Oh, who's that? Oh, I don't know. I found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it's either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push the responsibilities onto us. We have work to do, damn it! There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crawling around or taunting us about her case. That's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not for unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. Seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Cool. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come in. Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman that would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving to deal with all that by my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. That out of the way, let's play some music in the new jukebox. I'll need to have all the 12 songs filled with songs before I can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Jukebox 3. I like this one. That sounds like an end. Yeah, the load time is kind of stupid. But eh. Yeah. You hear it all the time. Ooh, that's a good one. Star pierces the dark. Barely hear it. Want to try and get this out of the way. Let's see what else. 4 more songs. Classic game. But yeah, beef burning. How you guys doing? And hey, Aegis! How's it going? Just starting. Before you start your night doing bartending, you gotta pick songs for the jukebox, and it's some really good music. All we know is that the stuff from the demos is canon, so this weekend we did an hour of bartending, but it was just us talking to ourselves, and we had an entire night where we had to serve drinks to corgis. Talking corgis. We work in a bar called Valhalla, which might be closing down soon. And we're just about to start our night. Ready? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. Beer. 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered Delta, 2 Landrine, and 4 Countrin. Traditionally brewed beer has become luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut. Give me a big one. Sure. That beer wasn't big enough, apparently. So we got double down. Hey, Kata. Let's double down all the way. How about this one? Oh yeah, that's one fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was being close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor of the owner of the Augment Eye. Hey, that's my name, Donovan. Ages, if you want to stream 90 number 9, stream it. Don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna be streaming it because Burning-san gave me his copy. Nothing gets published there about my blessings. The day started off with quite an interesting fella, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles in Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. Love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcat hacker working for their old goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and their kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, it's just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them become full-fledged employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I only need that glitch C's lovely systems list. You're smarter than you look, kid. If more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, I only took this news to some elderly woman being killed for guaranteed clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough, they need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about. You can make up any shit you want. Spam them while you're hot. Even people like you, who avoid the murder stories, they'll slow sleep. That brings money. Like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion column? Aren't those good sources of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than anyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is that they know I have to click some from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're just being too harsh. What about... No wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot the brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. I can care less about his name. Anyway, this column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures through outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problems with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visit. How so? He rarely writes about the place the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a fruit parent. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. Do you remember some guy coming here and asking for free drinks? Same as a critic or whatever. Do you look like a fat child with a really small face? No? Wasn't that one then? Anyways, I'll talk maybe first. Try and give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This guy likes beers. It comes cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Gotta make it big. forgot. Here. Ah, that's the big things are made of like worthwhile. What about big trebles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. Now tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring this place as a hellhole. If the place smells like soap and dog piss, I have my constitutional right to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here! Hey, I'm doing my best here, thank you very much! What was that? Nothing important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended when I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think this is a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client. You don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially when the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see them fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs. They really want to see their idols tore down to their level. They want to see them suffer. They get their comeuppance for daring to be so more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, you wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to skip their lives while living someone else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. Why do I care if the guy saw it in some random movie was wearing socks or sandals, or they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks and sandals is practically a public indecency. Still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. You're kind of love to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds super critical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make more than that person that you know from TV that acts like a human. Sensationalize is a keyword here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what kind of girl was wearing in the store. No matter what you say, these people don't just solely entertain the public. But it's probably just because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving those little moments when they can make a mistake and fall their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see if they're human. Hey, that dude just plays nice guy, and he's a really nice guy. To be fair, that gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're just instigating the behavior that shouldn't be acknowledged in the first place. You like big words, eh, Rat? Well, you can play that game up. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyways, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Man, not enough corgi, but too much corgi shit in your bathroom. Damn, poop again. Man, those Yelp reviews in the future got harsh. Wouldn't it be like a calm talking about those? Wouldn't you like a calm talking about those? I bet those would sell quite well. It'd be like that priest who published confessional stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me their stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger stories. We got a ghostwriter and half of our staff do that. They do? They don't really think Lana Smith is just one person, do you? Figures. But anyways, eventually the people who the stories would know them blame me. Not only that, none of that hurt us as business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, we also hear the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, the offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really all that special? At work, everyone just calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is the title. It's too impersonal. Is it? Mr. Dawson is my father, my grandfather, Sir General, Mr. Donovan. Sounds more like it. Referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not my family, not my position as a boss, to me. You want your employees to at least get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no! But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike moral dread in them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remember I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big. Not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Bitter, big, with no alcohol at least. Two Adelheid, 2 Bronson. On the rocks and blended. Tastes like old chocolate milk with at least a good smell impact. It tastes like caramel too. Gut punch. Pile driver. Suplex. Grizzly Temple. I'm gonna stick with that, because it makes me the most money. So 4 Adelheid, 4 Bronson, no Countertrain, blended. Here you go. Pay me Bloom, call me Sue. You can actually do it. No, you gotta actually drag the ingredients, Kata. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke called Sven who wanted to give us money if we saw him face all over the place. Aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain. There's no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they are so important because they put their money in a company. Well, I mean, you give me money so I can make more. Let me do my thing. I'll give you more money. But no, they have to stick their nose and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be a boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer unions and governments and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, I kind of wish you can just click it. Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do that and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff you found offensive, and there's always that one guy or gal who says, hey, why don't we try what the other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while we're still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll see what happens when they do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll just know what the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid for storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. Never heard from him again. Chill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? What kind of mess use requires you to have thumbs? Crafty dogs, I tell you. You think they're sure they can hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh! Wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this! Yeah. Oh, fine. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch, fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I'll give him a gut punch, alright. Fine. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole. Crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come into our little crack house at all, mister. The hell do you care? The payment registry says, sorry for questioning that, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about that smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to the motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond you giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask what you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste. Regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll just eat one time. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Throw the sink where it's always been. Yeah, they changed the bar up a lot from the demo. I like it. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide to this establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. That woman who fended off mile riders all by herself, knocked them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things for opening up this bar, but that sounds... Do you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fanatical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out a one-armed rider with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clientele personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved a class 5 rep in me. The other called the pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like I'm suplexing him. 3 Bronson. 3. If you didn't ask for a big, so I'm making it regular. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat while drinking it. Here. That's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. What the fuck did the boss do before this? That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy time, lies can make you happy. Reality comes crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, a lie can give meaning to you. I'll say lies like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really fake orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite a random thought just to suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm not gonna need another drink after here. I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? You think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. 1 Adelhyde. Oh, damn. It's like drinking ethyl alcohol, a spoonful of sugar. So this is pretty much all alcohol, with a tiny little bit of sweet. Bubbly, classy, strong. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady, you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like, hungry? Oh, yeah, I know. It's nothing but alcohol. No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. Just feel like this part of myself lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I can't satisfy. You ever tried taking up a hobby? Might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do with it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Drawing a blank then. I can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or believe me. Huh? Like I've been lying for my teeth the whole time. People lie, lady. Anyways, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Jesus fuck, this guy's nuts. I know. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the stitching on his neck. What's up with this? Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. So I think we can save now. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a quick glass of water, so I'll be right back in 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. After all, I gotta have water. There's gonna be tons of reading. It's now safe to keep playing. At least I didn't get locked out this time. Try someone new. $20.69. Ooh, I like this one. And one last one. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking off your helmet? Sorry, it's comfortable. I just forgot I have it on. Hello? Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist. Surgery Key Sun. Your 765th Division Valkyrie from service. Wait, that's too long. Just calmly see. What can I get for you, see? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as cool. Although, cool drink would be really nice too. But cool isn't great, and especially not as big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow. I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Small, sweet, and icy. gotta have ice in it. So Moonblast is one. So I'm guessing it's the Moonblast. Because it's the only one with like ice in it. On the rocks. This is just me assuming. Alright, 6 Adelheid. One Powder Delta, Tangerine, and 2 Cameltrine. No, it's gotta have like Cameltrine. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. Well, Kata, she can have some alcohol, just like not too much. That's the thing. So I got the right drink. No, you gotta have like the right ingredients. You can't just add ice to something. We don't get many white knights here, fine hell. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Do you guys who deal with the riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You think of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones that huge plate suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you say we deal with their aftermath. Are you thinking of getting Heavensward? I have no idea if it comes with the base game, because it's probably gone down in price now. Can you double check that for him, Kata? Also check to see how much it is. Really, you can just get the base game and, well, double check there's, like, a complete collection. How so? Rescue, heal, and protect. We have the angels who suit the suffering enemy army. Attack. We're the light of hope in the darkest of times. Ones to assist victims of crimes. We watch. We protect. What was that? Sorry, it's all about pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and rescuing from, stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on the watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, that one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down, I was blown away by how pretty the city was. It's like a sky on Earth. Yeah, wait for it to go on sale, Beef. Oh, there's this one time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water's pouring through a hydrant. With the lights all scattered, with the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I mean by shocking sights. No, those sights are shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you actually mean size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done. Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry about too much then. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't cut my bottles very often. My drinks used to come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink. Let's see if I can find it for you. Classy drink. Should be simple enough. Bad touch. We're nothing but mammals after all. Glasses are all expensive too. I'll try and keep the alcohol low for her. Mercury glass seems good. One Adelhyde, one bronze extract, 3 powder, 3. Okay. No thermometer was harmed the creation of this drink. So gotta blend it. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have any others. It's just the one that I've known the longest. Oh, beef. Bryn on stream? Yes. She likes you kind of drink, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. What do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Hmm? You know my name. I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill's short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian, Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please, excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. Why don't you like me calling by your full name? It's a stupid reason. I don't dwell too much on it. Okay, I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angry, nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That's actually helps. You're the first person who's really nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, so I used to go to her clinic after school. That smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you want to become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine was kind of out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend, and it was coming for me. The other white knights saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a traumatic moment or anything like that. Ever since then, I felt like it was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. That's an interesting thought, though. One thing being attacked by white knights makes me run the opposite direction. Yeah, there was another one that saved me. So I kind of galloped myself towards judging everyone on an individual basis. Well, not an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try and do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going in patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight's too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. Also beef. Buying the expansion, you don't have to buy the expansion right away, because the only thing buying the expansion does is give you like one of the races, the dragon race, the aura. That's really the only thing. And you can like it's best to just try the base game, but if you want to buy both, go ahead. We'll help you though if you try and play with us. Now back to the game. It's not a specific type, there's many different classes, rescue, assault, there's even a spot full of bureaucrats, whatever. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and all that kind of stuff. Bureaucrats. They used to ask for them because they speed up processes. A few are assigned to a company suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. One thing to note, Beef, if you do buy on Steam, you have to go, like, if you buy an expansion, they have to be on Steam. They can't be from other websites. It's tied to your Steam account, so keep that in mind. If you buy for, like, you can buy the PC version, like, on Office, like, Good Old Games or Square's website, and you'll, like, you can have it on your own there, but you can't buy stuff for Steam. They're not exchangeable. That's the weird thing about the 14. So keep in mind. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job with the fat anti-bullying campaign to pass. They lost the funding. At least some members still work with anti-bullying cases for unofficial Free Watch, Free Protect. Unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called Martini? Lantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's a Martini. It's a Brandini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a Martini. Sorry, a Brandini. 6 Adelhyde. 3 Powdered Delta. 1 Cameltrine. All mixed in age. 8 out of 10 smug assholes recommend it. They're too busy being smug assholes. Here, see? Huh, you're right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share with her. It might be a bit difficult, if she's really into classier places. Not that this place is nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But I shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? It sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, she's coming back. I'll just hold on to it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, good evening. Welcome to Valhalla. Might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does it mean Uncle Ingrid's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you an organ trafficker, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you, venture parties. Otherwise, I'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me in cuts, to have your horrible ways with me, then brutally murder me, don't you? I'll still volleying every hole in my body while I lay here twitching, don't you? Murder! 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 Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get her to drink and calm her down. Let's throw in her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that'll calm her down. What should I make her to calm her down? Sour. One second, I gotta look what beef posted here. I will watch this after. Frothy water. Let's hear something sweet. Yeah, sweet girly happy. Let's go for Moonblast. 6 Adelhyde. 1 Powdered Delta, 1 Calandrine, 2 Cameltrine. All in the rocks and blended. No erasing the hologram cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. What's this? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? Yeah, I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down. What do you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Studying makes me suspicious, you know? If I haven't added anything like that to your drink, they'd block my paying tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits anyways. That's the best case scenario. I could get fired, lose benefits, or go to jail. And trust me, PTC loves to catch anyone who commits this particular felony. They show themselves all proud for the hefty PR boost. My thoughts are going through all this and just... Ugh. Even if you say that. Let's do something. If you want to go outside, just head 3 businesses to the left and you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana's Zane sent you. Huh. Flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it's so noisy. Bitch, bitch, bitch. That's right, bitch. I pumpkin seed your drink. Now chug that shit down, man. Let's make fuck. Any damage? A hole in the street. I don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper lockers? What about... Oh god! How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even knew your name. Good point. First of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of the chain. Sort of like spicy chicken or bars. Finally, I'm not making you drink this. I'm making you drink this. I offer to sign a peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. Hey, Demon Slayer. How's it going? Bartenders always get laid. Yep. You can just ignore the drink. Go for that door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. Your peace and nothing of value be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? You saying my presence is so unimportant that a lack of action will yield no difference? Huh? And what about the drink? Are you going to let that prove your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down for a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd probably react the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out insensitively. I guess I'll stay here for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until the car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Insert an apology on behalf of everyone here for the troubles we caused you. Also, something tells me I need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on the offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just got the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. 2 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powdered delta, 5 flangerine, 3 camotrine. All on the rocks and mixed. 3, 5, 5, and 3. This bar does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union and its associates. Here. Yeah, that's the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist intended to kill him. What do you do? Your dad, I mean. Provoke a pianist like that. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing on the bar when suddenly the pianist lifted off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds, but my dad looked at some music trick that bashed him. I still hold my stance that he got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Let's see. Yeah, the piano man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist's friend. His friend just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors a friend liked most. Oh, that's nice. So that's how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hot day at work. I'm not sure I'd like the fact that I'm falling for that. Where do you work, miss? Oh, call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard left the reek everywhere he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful of the things he wants people to do to have it done before he realizes what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became decent server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. Kind of admirable. At the same time, I kind of hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there then, huh? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. Better not talk about it, though. Welcome back, Bernie. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard being a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all the while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothing and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. Would have wanted to put me somewhere safe and all that. Welcome back, Verning. I think I said that. She is so cool and collected. There's no qualms about showing excitement and stuff. Sure, she's been a bit intense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has a mechanical arm. No idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss here sometime and thank her. Should I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester that way. Besides, it's getting late. I don't want to abuse your generosity. Can I ask you for another one, though? You can ask for another one, though. I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandini, please. Coming right up. She wants a brandini. Yeah, that's it. 6 Adelheid. 3 Powder Delta. I'm glad this game finally came out. All age and mix. Now I'm not calling her now. Kim is Donovan's daughter. Oh god. Here. Yep, that seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing left to another, bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, Alex stuff needs to be paid for first. Never had a dream you wanted to chase? Hey, Existence, I'm playing a cyberpunk bartending game, Valhalla. You play a bartender and you serve drinks and listen to people talk about their worries and whatever. In the future. From the news. Not really, I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things, or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in Koi Pond when I was 7. Fish seemed to be having a blast with me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase? No? In the spirit of a game about drinking, I'm staying drinking a beer. Right on. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find in me to study that. So, I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the line, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs look a mess. I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I need to leave early. I need to take care of the smell cleaning my body. Sure. Who was he? Oh, a ghost. Nobody should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because now I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear head for what they want in life. Some take a liking to their job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn and makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I was gonna take my leave now. Thanks for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you, come again. And that's that. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and, where's the girl that was just here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. So she called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling your boss? I feel like calling you boss is too impersonal. Huh? No, not really, no. It's not like you call me by that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyways, you're free to go after you finish up washing the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Yay! No mistakes. So 30%, today's payment, tips, flawless service bonus. Here's next for helping that girl calm down. So I made 2,500. Jill and Gil are, yeah, they really are cute. So I got 3 days, I got 800. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plan, but I prevent her from getting too distracted. Were you gonna have to curry? Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Didn't you want to replica toy twirling? I knew it had something to do with read-only memory. Not a sentient, but just a cute. Cute clay houses. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Neki Neko. They say these bring luck, but its paw is broken, so I wouldn't trust it. Kira Mika poster. I could tear one off my wall in the vicinity. Hell knows what germs they have. Huge game poster. What's about some cute game of a pig-haired witch flying on a broom? Store cartridges. There are games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Cracked Ruma. Japanese souvenir that's seen better days. Still, there's a vintage charm to it. Alex figurine. From cult classic video game Yick, the spirit grows in real time. Movie poster. Night of the ID Snatchers. Beloved police mockumentary. Mega Christmas tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. PC 9X. It's vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really good. Holoplan. Member of a real potted plant. Thanks to the chemical coating preventing bugs from eating it, be advised against using it. Beer on discount. The owner is trying to quit drinking, so he's selling these dirt cheap. Meet the staff. This is a scrap of paper with a download code for Meet the Staff scribbled. Kira Miki banner. A Simulation of War banner with Kira Miki's face on it, fills with fanaticism. Shoulder massager. For their days where you want to build up too much tension. Mulan tea. A coveted tea-based liquor. Tastes like green tea and kicks kicks like whiskey. I'll buy one more thing. Let's buy a Maneki Neko. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus on work today. So there's the hollow tree and there's Maneki Neko. See a couple of references to the drink names on the drink menu. Yeah, this is in the future, so you have to make all the drinks by hand. Dangerous opinions. In the last thread, a non-wanted confession of feelings to her best friend. I still don't know! How is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls that can't catch your signal. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. It could be difficult. Now you have to be direct point. I'm afraid that's not going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop! I'm gonna marry Mickey! Stop being an attention whore. We're here for Mickey. Come on, Non. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey's sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. You don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This thread is closed. Does anyone know of a childhood romance that's deceived in real life? You're just lonely. Let me have some more water. Ah, yeah. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What's it say on the tin? So what's the news on them? Drinking a blank. I haven't heard about Alice in a while. Now I think about it. Do you think they're planning something? There's a constant rumor that I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol, we're gonna be attacked and it's gonna be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know it's gonna be attacked by Alice? My first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing on a message. Something like, happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice is the one who leaked all that internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with a leak. At least try that with Bates. Try that with your Bates. This fair's closed. Happy not birthday? Cheeky bastards. Mickey concert. Okay, so let's limit the conversation to this thread. I have other things preparing for the best day of your life. I'm going. Boyfriend, will you lie on the internet? Oh wow. Fucking normies, get out! That's just so cute and non. Anyways, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl with the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Man, I know, right? This game's amazing. Yes, you're going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Well, just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you're there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit. That page looks silly. It's amusing in its own ways. Let's look at the augmented eye. Local hero, woman, local hero. By Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall. People noticed someone on the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians. What person jumped off without notice? Mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch him midair. She fled the scene before anyone could identify her. And I was taking extra security measures. Midair? That sounds a bit too fanatical. Fantastical. These notes are— yeah, they do remind me, of the .hack message board things. 7% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. That's so clickbaity. It's not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked the readers to tell us their most hated dish. A total of 6,000 votes. It looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much. I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone. I got to puke. Ugh. Hope to put it out of sale. The shrimp is so artificial it doesn't even trigger my allergies. Hey Relic, how's it going? We're playing a cyberpunk bartending game. It's awesome. We just finished our first day and now we're just at home before we go to work. I think Alice Rabbit. So Alice Rabbit's a hacker. We're in the dystopian cyberpunk future and everything, and all this bad stuff is happening, but it's not happening to us, 'cause we're just a bartender. Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning near-human speeds. So why is it impossible to imagine a gifted dog for using the brilliance of programming? Makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. I'm gonna have to look up what that actually says on my own. So I'm gonna save that screenshot and type in after. Unless anyone wants to look up that. But you have to look up on your own. All those purple numbers. So let's go and save. Day 2. Let's go to work. Wednesday, December 14th. Second. The binary says the E-Revolution is Co. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Ah! That sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. The white knight came in yesterday. She left and, well, forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. But wait, you regularly put things in without asking where they belong first? I don't plan to evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyways, as your boss, I'll be taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. Strange that you're late, Jill. Yeah, that traffic was— Ah! Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'm gonna detonate the polluted warhead somewhere safe. The what and the where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense the past couple of days. Something that relaxes her now. Good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Glad to know the boss is fucking 6 years old. Alright, no problem, Beef. I think, yeah, you were done at this point, so don't spoil it. I'll see you when you stream this later on. No problem, Beef. I'll do my best. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Pratt, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Let's put on wrestling for him. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual gee. I wonder what he means. He wants a big beer. So it's a good thing I remember. Let's get him good and drunk. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury. It's pretty close to the real deal. Alright. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand in the interns the article topic. Yep, you play a bartender, Relic. And you talk to people and you make your drinks. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schoolers with a car. Couldn't deal with it, so I chose to place for some poor sap. You were supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my pleasures. You were here yesterday too. How'd that come about? There's this gal performing concertly today. Yesterday, I was tuning into the details of the interview I haven't heard today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with packed competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. In fact, there's a gal with a nice power knockers helped. We come a long way in the department of Lillian's sex appeal, I tell ya. She was a Lillian then? Yeah, one of them new fancy King class CHI-1 and 1A models. Well, thanks for hosting me, Relic. Heard they're atomically corrected every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell's the John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No? I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. Was it the Hong Kong ride 10 years ago? I've never been to Hong Kong. That certainly didn't affect from any anti-ride force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look enough like a guy that owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some sort of Arcanist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicon business. So I was at Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, they did really think those laws were trying to pass would backfire. They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities to put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation, like that, you know you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there's a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan to reach out to such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people will become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in their plans. Everything was mostly the aftermath of the previous protests where... One second though, maybe it's fair to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarships. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember too much. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. You know how to speak Chinese? There's only one, the only translator I've had available is some pizza-faced pencil-neck. I wasn't allowing myself to be seen with that. If someone like me could learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine, what? When people say Chinese, they usually referring to the written word, not the spoken word. It's important to clarify because there's lots of dialects in Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal the deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure, right on it. One of these is enough to leave your face red like an actual planet. So 6 Bronson, 1 powdered, 4 Vis, and 2 Cam. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Wait, no I didn't. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday. There's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything that could be used against me in the court of law? Was complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon? I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they want unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, all that. Oh, yeah, I recall something like that. Then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That, racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in... what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. They think clients are always right, you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple in their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal then. No chance of appeal. God forbid they ever catch you slinging shit out of context. Or water. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about an animal in the article about cougars and nearby forests. All because we got packed with 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about their hurt feelings. They were having public parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God! I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesakes. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it. The smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're all out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it gracefully, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards, your clients, they're the ones that have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. They'll 20% news the most neutral way possible. Being offended by newspapers is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. We need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and I must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, the meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. It's been 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? You have to pay her or something? Basically, when that encore concert happened, they ended up plastering that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Bitter. Bitter, manly, strong. Now we'll get him a gut punch. Or no, we'll make him a suplex. Bitter, manly, and burnt. Now we'll make him a gut punch. 5 Bronson extract. So this is for bitter, I believe, and I think this is sour. Let's add a little alcohol. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name is actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid. Joel, Gene, Guillermo, Hirohoto, I can't remember his name. That kid always gushing about that Idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know. I feel like a cock blocked him big time for taking this gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm not a saint, kid, but I'm a man. A man must never cock block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. Love this game. Love it's your dad. Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Yeah, see, that means he'd be off work. I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk no end about her, so... I know. I'll let him write about her sometime in the newspaper. Give him the Food Critics column. It's shit anyways. So fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you. Please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. You check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type night helmet. Not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage the client's property. What, run out of there? I just realized you served the Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give it a call. Let's see. What was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's just a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even there's no God or Buddha. I don't know Charles' boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Well, why? Really, man, they sold me the wrong stuff. Sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver, bacon, and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optical camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics of videos of people tripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where your clothes are the only thing you see. The other people are invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to their fetish, but contact misunderstood my request. I was going to bring on something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. 1 second. Another drink. Here you go, Burning. We found someone that you'll love. She's all into fetishes and junk. And look at those big animu eyes. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work on something out. Maybe like a nano camo module. Nano camo? A fetish for invisible people. Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian applications. They use nanotechnology to make fabric and other materials for any color or texture they want. You can order a module for them to change the color of your clothes, while tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? Mel, she's too flat and mechanical. If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last time I checked, though. Almost. To the human eye? Well, it's not that perfect. You move, you'll be an eerily surrounding coloring blob. When we see them doing things differently, they'd be indifferent against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Oh! Every time we talk that, Anna pops up. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. She wants a piano woman. Simple enough. Piano man and piano woman. Power Delta. 3 batteries. And 3 cameras. All age and mix. 1 piano woman. Thanks, I love these ones, don't you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today, I feel good! That's nice. Today? Okay, then. How's this for a bonus payment? Oh? The tickets for Friday? I can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me! Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed a drink here otherwise. I still think the tickets should be valid. But then again, they were improvised. There's really a contract involved or anything. You know? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I've already had a cat that does all that. You pay him too. Finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Hey, Dorothy. Didn't you see you here last Friday? I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday... Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What'd you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about that. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery as long as I've known him. He has like a new product mask that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff that it's hard to make connections with what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge, but it seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh, yeah, about your boss. Why is she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, and now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, rather than putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, There's a girl that wanted to see if she could use glass bottles as a... bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, you used to come here before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? I think we know who she's talking about. Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., the rest is requested and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, and go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me to the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, one day, a year from 3 years from now. But last year, he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? He had. It seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yeah, we talked to the guy yesterday. The red-haired dude. Yeah, I seem to attract that kind of weird people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would ya? Sure. A moonblast coming right up. Something sweet for her. 6 Adelheid. 1 powdered Delta, 1 Phantrine, and 2 Camatrine. On the rocks and blended. Sweet, girly, happy. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. I wonder if you feel like that. Small wonder it feels like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind if anyone is? Not at all. Anyways, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. At our factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside of the factory? Nope, every fifth DFC looks about 10 or 13. Makes it easy to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once the DFC passes 3 maturity tests, they can opt for factory upgrade maturity. So to upgrade, I'll just the body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. But you go through it? I don't know. Right now I am a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because it's me. The amount of role-playing I have to go through on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through if I ever decide to retire or something. Right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen unless Jill would just let people call her Jules. Yeah, she really does need the pedal money. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a healthy bonus from the other day, so I was in a good mood. Supposed to be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey. I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she dresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. Okay. So, a sunshine cloud. 2 Adelheid, 2 Bronson extract. On the rocks and blended. Tastes like an old chocolate milk. Yeah, we made this. And... gut punch. There we go. Oh, I fucked up. Green. All age limits. Here you go. Man, Malice serving lolly prostitutes makes my skin crawl. Bitch, get an upgrade. This year, I don't know what I'm doing, so I have this order. I heard restaurants do that from time to time. You don't seem too upset about it. It's because I really like this one. Hey Dorothy, can I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenience card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay me on the room and invite me for dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. I mean, go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. It's true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking down machines and other persons after, well... Let's put some hasty on. After they violate every hole in your body, regardless of its original position? Yeah. That's a semi-myth that nobody's ever tried to dispel. It's true, but it's not also true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking down machines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. Hey, Tyrak! How's this been? Oh, this game's awesome! I'm the best bartender. When they're being assaulted like that, that way authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFCs who marry, get nervous on the wedding night, and BAM! Then their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. Let's see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking machines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity for being honest. There's also this urban myth that those machines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now, I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on! You know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that. Nothing more, young lady. Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with this meanie. Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does, it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever. That becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Girl! I need your girly hands here. Gil! I need your girly hands here for a second. Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize, I'm taking time for the break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. Oh, you're no problem, Jill. Yeah, you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyways, do you want something else? I'll ask you to make me a Mars Blast. That I can. Mars Blast. Mars. Better not give me any other kind of blast type drink by accident. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. He likes big, manly, strong drinks. Not sweet at all. Power Delta. All blended. Yeah, this game's awesome. I totally recommend it. Here. Bitter. And mind-numbing. Just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day. Chill. So you haven't been to a war. Not an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. Ah, so he's an assassin. That's cool. What I often wonder is how can you be so calm here? Aren't you worried about police or like? Well, first of all, I try and keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind what you just said. Huh. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I've heard she lost her original fighting at Shagor Wrestling and gone rogue. Just a rumor though. Damn, I still don't know then. You tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if you left it less mystery, which leads me to believe she might have actually started some kind of rumor herself. They're believable because it's her. Well, I'll see you in action one day. You should, it's quite the show. Good news, Gil. The helmet came off, you can take your break. Finally! It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break! Alright! Break time. I love this game. It's filled with so much character. Break time. It's now safe to keep playing. 2069 Span Games. Boss cleaned the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spices from a mile away. So let's put some new music in. This should just be a roulette button. You can take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get that helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it with the point of avoiding warranty. Keep it safe when she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda. Yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar? Oh, nice. What can I get for you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly. Let me see what I can get you. Something like tea. Something not too bitter, but bitter. So... there's another... Really, there's only one girly bitter thing. 2 Adelheid. 2 Bronson. There we go. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell attack. Some say it tastes like caramel too. On the rocks and blended. Try this. Yep, this will do just fine, thanks. You don't quite look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrows. I'm the northern lights that will show up in your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. Oh, the Kira Miki, the... Let's put on Hassie. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, got it? Okay. Kira! Miki. No, put more spirit into it. Kira! Miki. Almost there. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? I come back to see my waifu. Yep, it's the Kira Miki. Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was just telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lillian that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm the one Lillian that's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lillian you're looking for. Really feeling it. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparation for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while I'm going on. So all that's going on, so I decided to leave. I'm gonna need more beer for this game. There you go. I saw this one concert poster outside and decided to check out the place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad that when you go back? He will. It's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyways. I see. See? That's my kind of woman, not a lolly. Well, you don't know how old she is. She's a Lilium. They're like robots. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as the other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? It exactly is. Hold on then. Based on your little demonstration report, should I call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start over from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. I wonder if she meant alcohol-free or something else. She doesn't want anything strong. There we go, Fluffy Dream. A couple of these will make you feel like your tongue is feel velvety, or they'll make you sleeping soundly. 3 Adelhyde. 3 Powder Delta. There we go. All Asian mix. Try this. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks. Hey, have you ever considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Huh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump in the forehead when the bottle slipped from his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless, and they seem to slow down the process of actually making the drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible when it's really rewarding, you know? I'll keep in mind. Hey, is glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl? Oh, it's for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing some of his May fans use have their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are 2 kinds of people that obsess over me. They're the shy ones that follow me everywhere, high and just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but I usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. Makes them pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneaky and they don't act in groups. I'm guessing the stalkers must be bothersome then. Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when they get to know them. I remember once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. If she fails to see the problem, I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. Wait, no it isn't! Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should be settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts go from night to dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. Everything goes as planned, and the weather forecast is accurate. The sun should go up, it's just to read the climax of my song. I had to be the impressed they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel like their ticket's worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I brought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water or cream. I still don't know if it was coffee or the girl that served it. It was bad. It does sound super convenient. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. She wants something bitter, maybe to sober her up a bit? Yeah, let's sober her up. With something... There we go. On the rocks. You can give them alcohol and it changes how things work out. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it is delicious. I figure it's for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... Huh? I can see that you enjoy what you do. How much is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kira Miki, I was accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-time bars with jazz band. I'm still writing and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz piano to idol. You ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. That power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take the power of so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working if lyrics distract me. Besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'll give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have anything at the moment. Oh, don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Oh, sure. Come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but honestly, I don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have the tickets anyways. Hey boss, that any red comic ring any bells? Why, that's my Maka gym, my wrestling days. You're... Huh. That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into the heads! Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. You can't reach me with your music, Kira. How'd you find out? You like wrestling? The client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. He's kind of remembered. Ah, I see. Should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and, boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. So... Total earnings, 6,000. Drinks... Mistakes, 2. Oh, I made a mistake on the... Yeah, on the double drinks. I thought I did that right. Oh well. Commission, today's payment. Tips. Not granted, no flaws. Grab a snack on the way home, it's on me. So, made less than the other day. Jill's humming your songs, Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song would prevent her from getting too distracted. Did that idol really show up, or is she like a ghost? Hey. Your Love is a Idol Hell, a magazine of all things idols. There's a download code for Your Love is a Drug. There we go. So we got a poster of her, and I got her music. let's check out the dangerous opinions. Well, all the prices are inflated in the future. I mean, some of these drinks are $80 to like $200. So you gotta think about that. You gotta think inflation would have happened. This is like 50 years in the future. Stop Alice Rabbit Thread 2, Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alex. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news. Remember that the time they posted here to announce an attack? Well, yeah. I remember the cybercrime unit was up the admin's ass. December 17th will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy. Spooky font. It's happening. Time for despair. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. You know what happens to people with IPs in the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to know that I'm not Alice, but I'm in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Fuck off, Alice. This is not the shit again. This thread is closed. Spooky. Or a nice joke. Well, I guess you read from bottom to top. The last thread. Non hates fun. I don't want fights. These people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger, you? Why do you care if you assume you're a girl anyways? Fuck off. Dudes in danger. Let's go back to the concert, please. 2070X, and your stupid idiots still care about your petty shit like this. You started everything by mentioning you was a guy. Anyways, we should gather somewhere and take a train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger U meetup. I want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread I'm going to be moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. I was lying and said I wasn't curious how this meetup would end up. Let's see how this ends. The last thread. No shit posting allowed. That one and on leave? I think so. I never left. I just was lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any idea for the great revelation? You know if you like her yet? Look, I don't want you to ruin our friendship. We just know each other since we're very young. So she's your childhood friend? She's like one of my Japanese animes! Yeah. Okay, this is what they have to do. When Miki ends singing Lover's Paradise, kiss her. A kiss? Of course. Try to imagine how magical that moment would be. Also, the fireworks on the epic guitar solo. Think about it. How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy and it hurt like hell. Gloria. More water. Oh yeah. Light and a request for the Tuno Award. I think I might do one more day and call it. 3 days is pretty good. In today's interview segment, we sit with Trio Award nominee Gloria Light. It's an honor to be here with you. It's my pleasure. Tell us about everything. Content blocked in your region? You look pissed. It's a local page! Man, that hits too close to home for me. Super freaking close to home. Kiri Miki confirmed as the best pop star in history by Donovan Dawson. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She's the best. Like, she has to be handcrafted from the perfect. Holy moly. She's top tier everything. I'm baffled at how she's still people there hoping to be as awesome as hot as great. They can't. It's impossible for humans to be top such an inconvenience achievement. I welcome our new Roboku overlord. Well, he did grant this guy's wish. Kind of. Yeah, he let him write. Donovan let the guy write the article, and yeah, I think he regrets it now. Neo San Francisco rocked by powerful earthquake, millions saved. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for its worst. During the conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo San Francisco. Hey, I think this ties into read-only memories, where its rapid response in the wake of the warning. There are examples to follow. We're certainly looking forward to implement these advances in the earthquake. prediction here in our beautiful city. Lit City is not currently known for it to be a seismic zone. Yeah, Neo in San Francisco is the setting from Read Only Memories, another cyberpunk adventure. But it kind of takes place around the same time, so... What we couldn't do with the money he had... Wait. Sigh. What we couldn't do with the money he'd used for that anyways. So now we got a brand new Mickey app. Her blog, What I Do to Relax. It's been very hectic as of late. I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops, I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop I like to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, and gin, lime, any you name the tasty and natural combinations, I'll be all over it. I'm very careful of getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Kiss. So this should be meant by tea-like drinks. Dome concert. Hi everyone. Are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I'm performing by a large number of concerts every year. And even though I can't help be excited every year, I have one around the corner. Oh, and it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life and every aspect. I'm going to perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry with you. You wouldn't like to see you hurt. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Love, Mickey. My bodyguards, does she mean her fan club, or... Thanks, GC. Oh, I love this place. Glit City, yeah. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Ever since all the struggles, even after all the struggles, you came to see me. You got to experience the loudest and craziest cloud of my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date at the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This is by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. I'll see you soon, my darlings. Love, Mickey. Huh, so she'll actually come again. Well, that's nice. So let me enjoy a quick little snack here. Feeling a little bit peckish. I'm gonna quickly enjoy a quick little snack. So bear with me for a second. Alright, that was quick. Actually, I think I'm gonna refill my water. I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go to work. Thursday, December 15th. Good evening. Oh, hey there. I was expecting the bar to be different for operating hours, but I guess it's the same tired thing. Alma? Oh, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way here and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? Didn't she put on her she didn't put on the helmet again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, something they made me say back in the instructional. Kinda stuck. Huh. I went to school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at this. A glass of signature? To just, I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medical recipe. That's Kira. Miki Curl came here yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh, yeah, now I see your name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo? Right. Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those two relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster swing break. More like the guy was into why I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You kids pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I don't know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? Frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss, the one filling up your phone's memory. Yes. Some seem sneakily taken by that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true! Shut up! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I'm gonna copy it. You! Hey, you making a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alan wants a bad touch. There we go. On the rocks and mix. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the ones who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name? Yeah. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sorry, he also was a manager at the bank. That car's what caught my eye. What's wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer. Or a military organization. What do you roleplay as? Have you heard of that Woodstock Fair? Those events where people barely dress, stink, and roll in mud and fuck in the open? Those are the hippies, yeah. If Rick gets those, then it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I eventually'd have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does. It's something like that. You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up is like you had something formal. Most of the time, you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest-lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right words or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. At least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent a night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. Say? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboys over in the closet ages ago. Fuckboys? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having a warmth with someone at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, patting your head in their chest, listening to them breathe as you pet their head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Huh. Gel? Anything can make you shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle is Tuan and taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Why are you rooting this beautiful woman with that voice? Like, I don't know what you're talking about, Barnack. Still, give me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird. Weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. It's unnecessarily brown. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie that was used on. I hate you, Dawn, Engineer. You think it's suddenly so balanced it would actually taste nice? You'd be dead wrong. Or Adelheid. 1 powdered Delta, 2 cloud tree, 3 count tree. On the rocks mix. Never mind. Oh fuck. I forgot to age it. That would piss her off. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Yeah, that's the first time you ever called me that, Birding. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a brandini, then something like Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I suddenly feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason he left the Daemon because he was too deep into his routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warn the speech they've been prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people who hacked simple sites with an agenda. I can't remember what they used to be called themselves. I just remember that was very petty vandalism. Anyways, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is a logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches a breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what essentially is a pet of the press made up. The antithesis is your usual boogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know. Don't care. I mean, we have seen the action of such an entity. And before Gamergate reference. It might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me though. The kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks and consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me. It's thanks to that damn Alice Rabbit thing. Let's see. But enough of that. There's more pressing matters at hand. There is? Yeah. You've been delaying my invitation for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh yeah, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't say no. Maybe I'll cast you for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, we need a human wolf in that place. Your tits alone fill my entire bathroom. Of course. Man, you react so nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for night shift precisely to avoid waking up so early. The earliest I've been asked you out was 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not like I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. I hope I asked. Anyways, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big brandini. Finally, that's the element I know. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Here, you know, Brandini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. The problem is the BTC got a hold of a brand in Vermont that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I say. You know, I was wondering. Yeah. Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? You don't worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really, most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Why should you? You get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's not the point. I get my payment, I do my job, and I forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand the precautions to take, it's no problem. I always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultant-based gigs. Not like every day's a thrill. You meet your client, or... I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember once I did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, it's because that way I lose a lot less time. She develops a mechanical hand. I don't have to deal with the clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons. A few times I've shown myself. They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to say. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. What are the questions? Just things I've been curious about. I always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, Sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pops used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck. That's what all my abdomen felt. Do you normally read people like that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself the way he seems to like, kid. Oh, but don't worry. You're safe. You're flatter than the field of a summer house. Bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have the audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Got into business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. He usually says. 3 days, and he already has the usual drink. Let's make it a big beer. I like how he's already like a natural here. The usual? Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Miss Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming in a couple of weeks. So, I'm working to clinch the exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of the other outlets, but in the end, the result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You may be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get to the right people, drunk. Huh? The signature on the glass over there. Ah, oh yeah. That big titty Lillian was here? She came yesterday before the concert. Yeah. Anything juicy come out for visit? Not really. Hey, CPC, how's it going? Gus-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, the love for what TV is so honest and pure that anyone tries to ruin it should be sane. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw in the bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing I can use against her. But you didn't already know. Fine. Hey kid, you think Lillian has nipples? Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos they have, but you know, they've been modern, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing a singer Lillian chick, I didn't wonder if those tips had nipples. I mean, let me find out them, but the curiosity killing me. But even more curious about the engineer that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people considering whether or not the tits on Lillian would look good? A bunch of guys with a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model of vagina is good enough. Man, God bless those son of bitches. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? I'm gonna be a good sister today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanted to go for the White Nuts. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece of even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt and full of mob bosses, something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. Well, them. They send a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're going to release it on the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see. Think. I hate to admit that Mr. Diamond's got a solid point there with the engineers. See? This game gets you talking. I know, right? Could be better. Aw, that sucks. You have an injured foot leg currently. Aw, that's just the worst, man. Oh, hey. All I can do is wish that it gets better, man. And you get to watch me serve drinks and talk to people and get my throat starting to hurt. I'm drinking a lot of water, which is good for me. Hope you get better, CPC. Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. What's Bleeding Jane? That's a change of pace. 1 Bronson extract, 3 Power Delta, 2 Vangerine. All blended. Say the name of this drink 3 times in the front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Nope, I messed that up. Oh, I put Adelheid. Good thing it tells you, like, if you've messed up down there. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I heard this is Danish Zane's bar. Is that true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. Moreover, of the incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some, bears? 6 years ago, cash-strapped Zane's entered underground raid for money. Faced 10 in grades here with grizzly bear. She beat them all while killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk before. What can I say? You know she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost after throwing a baseball out of the stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounded more like an unsensible rumor. Or like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dan, thank you for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Break time. Already? Well, to be fair, I did have 2 people just there. It's now safe to keep playing. I love the art for this game. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? Why is your boss a fucking urban legend? Because she's Dana fucking Zane. Duh. I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? Adult's alright as you can be, considering we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling you to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. possible, I reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of all of us. They wanted to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Huh. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who brought a levitation potion and threw himself off the building. I remember that from the demo. Ah yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemism, boss. Anyways, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. More water. Ah, refreshing. Just who is Gil? I have an idea who he is, but I'm still putting the pieces together. Anyways, back to work. Immediate closures, no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this VA-11 Hall A bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh God, what is C planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protests. Can you get me that? Sure. So we gotta look this up. What is this quiz shit? Yeah, of course the frickin' furry makes me do this. There we go, pretty woman. Piano woman. Here you go. Very nice. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So, you know C, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, right? Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left us here last time. Oh God, she left her helmet again? Not the first time, huh? Oh, she's talking about the policewoman, yeah. Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurse, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Well, quite a few people. She's as much a sociable girl as she's a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very confident when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she'll like. Huh? Say, is that Akira Miki autograph on the glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How'd you get it? She stopped by here yesterday just before the concert. Hey, Mega Silver, how's it going? Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, style-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yeah. Ain't that nice. Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, that's good, Mega. I bet you're happy Dragon Quest VII is coming out in a few months. I know I am. Wish I could stream it, but I'll just have to play on my own. Grind all I want, yes. Oh, excuse me a second. Hello? What the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it outside, see? Yeah. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. I think that's the Piano Man. No, it's not that. I thought it would be. I think it is the Piano Man. I'm gonna double check everything here. They mentioned that earlier. Yeah, it's gotta be the Piano Man. Sobering. Alright. Yeah, I think it's that. They mentioned it before. Does it get quizzes you at times? Interesting. Here's the one you had in mind? Yeah, exactly. Got it. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? Is it about my eye, is it? No, it's not. At least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. It's something I've been curious about. Did you go for the procedure because of the disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So I had to be done. Otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I would have been on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry I've overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to spell the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside can beer. But the colors, the stories, the way you keep them stored, designs, it sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. More water. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and slowly growing it. It's been kind of hard with my debts, but I managed little by little. You like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. Let's see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in the rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building of emergency stairs nearby, so I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. We're just using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? Oh, no. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they give you motion sickness. I find out how I avoid it. You'll be the first to know. Anyways, I'll have whatever she ordered next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders always leaving us weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill. You're wearing poor Jill here out with her kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass each? Isn't it better for one each? Don't worry, you'll see. Damn. All age and mix. It's like drinking ethical alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. I love that. Two fringe weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You couldn't have said so earlier. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be safe for when the ones you're using breaks or malfunction, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that the boss got her head stuck in it because of the jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you too worried? I'll be refrained from now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, you'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, at this top group of rampaging youngsters, I heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Yep, burning. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but it'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Will that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll go get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle's here to pick me up. You coming to stay? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay, take care. Bye! Oh, she's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, just curious. Well, you know how some things deserve the smell of whatever's nearby? Let's grab it from my ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about the tension growing of the Arcanist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even my division, there's some shady business going on. I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things are working like human trafficking or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. We'll put that for existence. I buy that for $1. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended, the ones that have failed them in some way. Charles says the White Knights have just glorified Malice security. Says that it's been proven beyond a doubt that there's some shady business going on. Saibatsu Corp's main branch will be separated themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of the bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately it seems restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about policies or anything. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed me to relay some information to my manager. That was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you never give me the wrong message. It is his attention that counts. Finally, the Dorothy's come back to Valhalla! Please refrain from doing those sitcom like entrances. You're serving the other clientele. Oh, come on, you know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like I have a full house. I'm glad you're enjoying this game, Assistants. It's common to see you here 2 days in a row. Oh, I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. I'll grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Oh, why, yes, thank you! Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you two having? I'll have what she's having. Then I got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright. Two blue fairies. One of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hopefully you brush them well. The lolly whore. Two fairies. Say, this is pretty good. See? And it's the blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie?
Call me Sai. Alright, Sai. I'm Dorothy. Say Sai. Yes, yes. Sai says. Yes, yes. Say Sai. Say say. Say say. Say. Why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink about having an ulterior motive. That includes fuckboy over there. Ugh. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to be cute from everyone. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here who looks like a work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is so far down your priority list it's no existence. So if you invite me to drink because you found me cute, that's the extent of it. I believe you. Well, thank you. You say she's the first, but what about Deal giving you the ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, Lillian with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid bat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body's heavily embodied with things that it shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. You leave Gil alone, you skank. Your joints are also premium, extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how you mod your body. How mod your body is under your clothes. Your tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of real industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 19 of the Arguments of Modification Law on the topic of ballistic arguments. Any human or sapient creature under civilian designation has an upgrade to the person. The whole firearms Class 3 grade higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zone. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. If I was, I'm not on duty right now. I want you to know though, why go for all that upgrade? That girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? Oh snap, riot act! I want to be able to deal with things when they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I've had. Or at least, I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess. Recently you can tell enough default hand models to fingertips. Tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You can get small mod that changes them into disposable tips, assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regularly used, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once in self-defense, anything more is assault. She better plead the fifth. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye. Let's come again. I thought she was gonna take me away. They would have put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. See if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very perceptive, intuitive, also vibrates. Extra flexible joints. Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's the first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. It makes you feel so soft no matter what, how hard it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people alone? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess I'm just a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's surreal to hear that from a Lillian. There we go, Fama news. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's even a deeper frustration. Something happened to you that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know that won't return your feelings. Maybe they were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making stuff up on the fly. All that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. It's like bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprising amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight than you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am. If you let me satisfy your frustrations, I can stall for more time. Go. Fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? So one wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? Was it when you came to submit your contract? Yeah. Why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning. I just realized why. The visitors that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand there and got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I just couldn't break it. Hey Gil, how'd you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, how many times your foot got stuck in something by stomping it? Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember the one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my faults with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instruction for that stand should have labeled the Z's and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 please with the F5 to Z1? Still, Jill's on something here. Ahem. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes so you can leave for the day. I like to think that she'll make an effort to avoid getting stuck in things. I just want to leave. Yay! Perfect day! Made up for yesterday. No mistakes. 30% commission. Everything will turn out right in the end, don't worry. Happy birthday! So yeah, that thing's happy not birthday, so that hacking is supposed to happen. So I think I wonder if I should end the stream, because I think Beef wants to stream too. I want to get in some Final Fantasy 14 tonight anyways. So I will continue tomorrow or another day this week, because I'm enjoying this. We're on day 4 now. In fact, Burning, you want to go tell Beef, or I can go tell Beef? I didn't even realize my notifications are going through the roof. But yeah, I'm glad everyone's enjoying this game. This is so much fun. It's fun doing the voices, even if it is killing me. Oh yeah, I'm looking at tweets right now from Snow Wizard. Played 20 minutes in the Mighty Number 9. So far, I have no idea why everyone's bitching. It's fun. See, you just gotta have fun with it. So I either play Overwatch or Final Fantasy 14. But yeah, I recommend this game. It's a lot of fun. Let's go and save. And we will see you next time. Until then, keep your drinks cool. And keep your stories hot. Good night, everyone.